when we say emotional baggage, what we're really talking about is something that's real. And that's what I discovered during all the years. I've been a holistic physician for 25 years now. And what I discovered is that our emotional baggage is real. And our emotional baggage is actually the biggest underlying common denominator for all the problems that we suffer from, for everything from everything we're diagnosed with. Every disease process that I've seen in 25 years has had emotional baggage as an underlying cause. All the pain that people experience, 90% of that pain is actually caused by emotional baggage. And what I found is that when that baggage is removed, the pain goes away. I've come to understand that when we have symptoms, it's the body's way of crying out and telling us there's something wrong inside. And it's the beginning of a dialogue, really. And so the Emotion Code is it's a book, of course, and in the book is this method, the Emotion Code. And the Emotion Code enables us to tap in to the subconscious mind of the individual and identify the emotional baggage and get rid of the emotional baggage faster and easier and more effectively than we've ever imagined could be done. To release a person's trapped emotions, you have to tap into the subconscious mind. And we do that through different methods of muscle testing. And one of the simplest methods looks like this, okay? This is Lizzie, by the way, my daughter. Just resist me for a second, Lizzie. I'm going to press down here on your arm. And so she's nice and strong. Now I want you to say, my name is Lizzie.
My name is Lizzie.
That's a congruent or a true statement. If I press down on her arm and she resists, she can resist me. She's nice and strong. Say, my name is Bob.
My name is Bob.
That's incongruent, untrue. If I press down on her arm, she weakens. Now, the subconscious mind essentially is a computer system, okay? Consciously, we use very little of our intelligence, but the subconscious mind is the vast bulk of our intelligence, and it knows exactly what's wrong with us. It knows if we have trapped emotions and so on. So let's go ahead and try that again. Just resist me for a second. Let's ask, do you have a trapped emotion that we can release now? And her subconscious mind answers in the affirmative. That's a yes answer. So what we do is, in the Emotion Code book, there is a chart of emotions. It looks like this, okay? There's 60 emotions on the chart. It's divided up into 2 columns and 6 rows. And we can use the process of elimination to find the emotion, and then we release it. So I'll show you how we do this, okay? So her subconscious mind knows what trapped emotion this is. Let's ask, is this emotion listed in column A on our chart here? And the answer is no. So that means it's in column B. So we've just eliminated half of the list. Is it in one of the odd rows in column B? And it is. Is it in row 1 in column B? And that's a no. Is it in row 3 in column B? And that's strong. So we've narrowed it down to 5 emotions, okay? Column B, row 3. So we know that it's either confusion or defensiveness or grief or self-abuse or stubbornness. It's one of those. Those are all really fun emotions, right? So let's see. Is the emotion confusion? No. Is the emotion defensiveness? No. Is it grief? No. Is it self-abuse? No. Is it stubbornness? Try that again. Is it stubbornness? Stubbornness is strong. And so, yeah, okay, well, that makes sense. So now what we ask is, do we need to know more about this emotion? And do we need to know more about this emotion? And the answer there is no. When we ask that question, we're asking the subconscious mind if more information needs to be brought to conscious awareness about this emotion. In this case, your body says no. So we can release this emotion. And releasing it, you can just use you can use any kind of a refrigerator magnet. Any kind of a magnet will work. Or if you don't have a magnet, you can just use your fingertips, because your fingertips are also magnetic. And what we do is we just pass a magnet down the back, right down the middle of the back. Okay? And what that does, we just do that a few times, and it releases the energy. What we're doing is we're putting magnetic energy into the governing meridian, okay, which is a little river of energy that starts at the tailbone and flows right up over the top of the head to the upper lip. We're putting energy into that meridian, releasing the energy of the trapped emotion. In a way, it's kind of like if you take a credit card out of your wallet and you rub a magnet on the magnetic strip on the back of that credit card, it's going to erase the information that's contained there. And that's what this does. It's erasing the trapped emotion. Same thing. So now if we come back and ask, just resist all that, did we release that trapped emotion from you? Yes, we did. Okay. And do you have another trapped emotion that we need to release now? And her body says no. So that's how simple this is and how easy it is. And yet the results can be just amazingly fast, and they can be profound. So We see people with all kinds of problems get well from anxiety, panic attacks, phobias, PTSD, eating disorders, people who are holding too much weight, often getting rid of the emotional baggage that's creating that weight can help the weight to go away. People who are dealing with infertility and asthma, digestive disorders, all kinds of physical pain. All the symptoms that we experience, whether they're mental or emotional or physical, are primarily caused, most of the time, by our emotional baggage. And this is just the simplest, easiest, most effective way to get rid of it.